Conservative new media viewers, what's going on? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the MMA expert and the super genius. I'm talking about UFC 168. Now, this whole situation, the main event is coming up soon, okay? And I gotta get myself ready to go watch it at my buddy's for the pay-per-view in that whole situation. But, because it's big, and we need to have a party, dude, and all that type of stuff for the fight. But, time out. I need to do a quick prediction. This is going to be real quick, right to the point. Here's the bottom line. For the three big fights, Barnett versus Brown. I like Barnett in that. I'm going to tell you why. Because Barnett's tough. He's fought the best. Barnett, can do the striking. Barnett also has excellent wrestling. I think Barnett's wrestling and submissions are better than Brown. I think he's bigger. I think he's stronger. I think he's better, maybe not as tall, okay? I think he's going to be able to get Brown to the ground and going to be able to do what he needs to do. Listen, I think it's a good fight. I think Travis Brown is an excellent fighter. No question about it. But I think if Barnett neutralizes the striking, takes it to the ground, I like Barnett. And really, that's the bottom line for me. The people that gave Barnett serious problems, in my personal opinion, were, for the most part, okay? For the most part, were people that had, like Cormier, significantly better wrestling than him, or like a Fedor and stuff like that. So I really like Barnett in this situation. And I'm not saying it's a big thing, but I'm saying if I have to pick, I'm going with Josh Barnett, the War Master, for the win there. Number 2, Rousey versus Tate. This is real simple for me, okay? Of course, anything can happen in a fight. I like Rousey all the way. Is she a quote-unquote one-trick pony? Maybe, but guess what? She does that trick really, really well, okay? That armbar, the strength, the judo, everything that goes with it, I think it's too much for Miesha Tate. You've got an Olympic-class athlete there with Ronda Rousey, someone who's very focused. I just think it's going to be too much for Tate, and I'm sure the other stuff, the striking, the other stuff is coming up, but who knows? We might be surprised with Tate coming up with something. I just don't think so. I think the bottom line is, the longer it goes, the more Rousey can sort of weather the storm or be able to do what she needs to do. But I mean, again, how many of Rousey's fights really go that long anyway? She's too good. Rousey wins. Bottom line, and it's not hard to predict the ending of that one. Almost assuredly going to end in an armbar, in my personal opinion. Again, it's a fight we got to see, but I like Rousey in that situation. Number 3. The main event. Okay, this is it, dude. Super situation here. Chris Weidman versus Anderson Silva 2. The rematch. The whole thing with the Anderson being knocked out before and all that type of situation. Bottom line, maybe this is not the best matchup for Anderson Silva. The wrestling and Weidman and submissions and straight, whatever. All of that. I think the Spider Silva is going to put the win on Weidman. I think Anderson and Spider Silva is going to beat up Weidman, dude. I mean, yes, of course Weidman can win. And we've seen that Weidman has the power to take out Silva. I think Silva's going to be, I think Silva's in shape. I think Silva's going to fight smart. I think Silva's going to just sting him. And I think he's going to figure out ways to stay off the canvas and just strike Weidman enough to take him out. I think Silva has too much. That's the bottom line, dude. I think Silva's motivated, and now he's just going to put some damage on Weidman, dude. I mean, listen. We saw the first Chael Sonnen fight, and we saw the second Chael Sonnen fight, and I think we might see something like that tonight. But I think it's a great fight, and I think that Weidman is a better matchup against Silva than Chael Sonnen was, so I think it's going to be very exciting. But I like Silva in this matchup. Those are my picks. Barnett, Rousey, Silva. That's what's up. That's what JDV, the super genius, the MMA expert, and the 4-time national champion says. What do you say? Give me in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm JDV. I'll see you next time.